What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, y'all. I was not intended on doing another video today. I thought that the video that came out earlier today and the Bill Collective review that will be dropping at 9:15, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time tonight would be the only two videos that I put out today. But apparently, while I was at work, I see that Kandi Burruss was doing a radio interview, and she was talking about the situation with Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield. And as you guys already know, that has been a topic of discussion all week. You know, it all started with um it all started with a video. That's where it all started. That's where it started at. Now, for those of you who want to see it, it all started with one. First of all, I started with one video when they was hanging out with Martell's good friend, what's his name, Chris Fletcher, and his wife, and then there was an unidentified woman that looked totally like Sheree Whitfield. Okay, that was the first thing. But then the next thing was this video right here.
All the way out.
Now, that particular video was one of the first, what was like the second video that we saw of them being together, and it was posted on TMZ. And to this day, we really don't know who was out there filming them. But then the next thing you know, we saw that Sheree had confirmed their romance. Let's look at this particular video right here. And this was also on TMZ.
How did y'all meet?
We actually met through a mutual friend.
So he's met your
He's
family.
met my friends. He met several people in my family, and I don't know. I mean, we've been just hanging out and enjoy. I'm enjoying life right now.
Do you think at all you're gonna make this something long term, or is this more fun? And you know, because everybody's like, we want to know, we want you with Tyrone. You fought so hard for
They
Tyrone.
did not say that. Now you making stuff
Well, you
up.
know, we
Ain't nobody
wanted you
said
to
that.
win. You know,
Ain't nobody said that. After that man did what he did, there is no way nobody said that.
Ooh.
No, that's a wrap. That is a wrap on him for sure.
All right, so that was the next thing. Now, that was Sheree Whitfield basically confirming her and Martell Holt were a thing. But then the other night, when I was doing my video, doing one of my many Yes for the Mess videos, there was some tea that was sent to me from Fox Soul show TGIF, where fellow YouTube blogger and co-host of TGIF that is on Fox Soul, Funky Dineeva, spilled some tea to Claudia Jordan and Al Reynolds involved in this situation with Martell Holt and Sheree Whitfield, and he had a little bit of tea to drop on that. I'm just pretty much giving you guys the replay of everything that has went down. So for those of you who don't know about it, let's listen once again to what Funky Dineeva had to say in regards to this situation.
On Sheree Whitfield's love life, Sheree confirmed that she is indeed dating Martell Holt and that she has already introduced him to her friends. The pair were also captured in a video provided by TMZ showing some public display of affection. Are y'all rooting for this couple? Q, I know you made a video of it, so of the story. What do you think?
So here is what's interesting. I spoke to one of my colleagues in media who has a very close relationship with Martell Holt. And according to her, Martell Holt is pissed and said that he and Sheree are not together, said that Sheree is not even his type, that he is building a pool for Sheree and is working closely with her, pulling permits and so on and so forth, that he is not with her and that his phone was ringing off the hook all day that day, and that he is extremely upset that she said that. So I don't know what the truth is at this point, because on the flip side of things, Sheree has never struck me as the type of woman who would go around claiming a man that's not claiming her. And I don't know how in any way, shape, or form she's incentivized or rewarded for attaching a body to her. But according to our media colleague that knows Martell, he's extremely upset and said that she's not his type and that they are not together.
Didn't we see video of them looking pretty?
Yeah, that don't look like he doing no pool with the video that we just showed.
I completely agree. I'm just telling you what the people said.
Also, Claudia, I'm gonna give a shout out to Freddie O because Freddie O just conducted an interview with her. He caught up with her, and in the interview, he asked her point blank, "Hey, what's going on with you and Martell?" And she shared the skin, and she said that that they are hanging out, that they're spending time, and that they were introduced through mutual friends. Now, I've known Sheree to do a lot of things, but I don't think she has to lie about this one to the point where he's disgusted. That's kind of weird.
I agree.
Now I don't know Martell, but from the little stuff that I hear about the show, he doesn't. He seems like he is not born to maybe telling a lie or two.
Right.
If he's got other women,
he got a whole nother woman.
He has other women that he's trying to keep happy and don't want to make them mad. Of course, it would be a negative. Like guys don't like being put on blast when they ain't all the way cleared out all the other girls that they messing with. And he has other people he's still answering to. Because I second that out. Sheree is not a liar, not as far as I know. She don't need a lot of kick it. She's been in media in the industry long enough. She knows that would backfire in her face if she lied about a dude like that.
And during interviews, the only thing that's a little bit weird for me here is that I've been to Sheree's house. I don't know if you guys have been to her house on the inside of that house. That inside of that house is like a castle. It's beautiful. Furniture expensive. Everything in there costs $1 million. I just don't see her dating a man that's got 5 kids and them 5 kids coming and running through Chateau Sheree. I just don't see that. I don't see that part at all. That's the only thing that's a little bit awkward here in this story.
And Sheree, if you are dealing with him, which I do believe you are, and he has the audacity to tell people that he deny you, please run from him because you deserve a man that will proudly claim you. You don't need Absolutely. All that nonsense.
He said it, Sheree, and if you want to know who he told it to, get my phone number from Cynthia Bailey and call me.
I'm going to text her after the show.
She can get it from me.
I'll tell or call Al and I'll tell you exactly who he told it to.
Okay, we're gonna connect y'all two after the show.
Okay, now that was what I reported on the other night on one of my videos in regards to Sheree Whitfield and Martell Holt's brand new romance or whatever. So in addition to that, we all had our things about it. So we were all wondering if this was a ploy by Sheree or was it something that Martell was denying because he didn't want his spot to be blown up with other women or what. But we all had questions after that because I definitely had questions after that particular video that I did. And I wanted to do a live chat with my Scotty Gang members like I always do with big old topics like this. So we can all have a discussion, a roundtable discussion about what we thought it was. We were all wondering if this was some fake ass shit that Sheree was doing for a storyline or maybe some fake stuff that Martell was doing for a storyline. Well, today, Kandi did a radio interview and she was asked about her opinion in regards to the Sheree and Martell romance. Now, I'm going to let you guys know something. This comes from the Neighborhood Talk, okay? Now, we're about to play that. And then that's what we're really here for. We're going to play that and then we're going to move on for the rest of the day. So let's get into what Kandi had to say. Let's jump right on into it, y'all.
Sheree is dating Martell Holt. I don't want her to be Sheree is dating Martell Holt. I don't want her to be in a situation where it feels like, where she's being used for publicity. Earlier this year, and I gotta be honest, a family friend of mine who is on another reality show hit me up to go out on a date with him at BLASTS and was like, oh, could you have another table open for us because we're going to have somebody taking our pictures and videos so that they can post it and da-da-da-da, like this was something they had. And I was like, okay. But no blog really posted, only like one place posted it. But my whole point was, now that I see this similar situation, I'm like, is he doing this? Or like, is he being genuine, or is he doing the same thing that he was doing with the other person I knew? So that's why I was like,
that's fair.
Weird. Sheree is dating.
Sheree is dating.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So that was pretty much the tea that Kandi spilled in regards to Martell Holt and, well, not really Martell Holt and Sheree, but basically about Martell Holt. Now, when it comes down to it, like I said, someone was, I have like a one of my subscribers, one of my faithful subscribers, they always send me tea all the time for me to talk about and report on. So let me go back to our DMs because they actually told me who this person actually was that they were talking about. And apparently the person that was being referred to was a lady from another show that was on WeTV, I believe, and it was called Behind the Pole. And that was the person that Kandi actually knew that he was talking to. So that was pretty much the gist of that. And just like Kandi said, they reserved a table at Blaze. They reserved another table for the paparazzi or whoever else to come in and take pictures of them and videos of them so they could be posted all over the blogs and all of that other Who Shot John stuff. And it's just looking like that's the same thing that Martell is on at this particular moment. And I would really hope that he's not. And I would really hope that Sheree is not a part of the situation. Now, I thought that I was done with this story, but apparently I'm not done because somebody else sent me something else in regards to this story, and it includes Carlos King and what he had to say about the situation in regards to Martell and Sheree. So let's listen to what he said.
Hey, has your scene with Martell? You know what I was gonna ask. You know what I was gonna ask. So, would you be open to Sheree being on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Could she be, a cameo?
Absolutely. I love Sheree. Sheree and I have known each other for 14 years. And she is somebody who I do consider a close friend. And the biggest thing about me, when people call me the king of reality TV, is because I follow the reality of people's lives. So if that's their reality, then I want to see it on my show. So Sheree, if you're listening, you have an open invitation to Huntsville anytime, any place.
Okay, I don't know how Melody will feel about that, but it'll make for great TV.
Listen, I'll say this to you. Melody has moved on. I've spoken to Melody. Again, Melody is one of my loves. She don't care. Melody has moved on, honey. I promise you that.
Know that Sheree.
Now, that was what Carlos King had to say in regards to the situation. Now, from what I've seen, Sheree will be talked about on Love and Marriage Huntsville because that's what I was sent. That's what somebody sent me. That's what I heard, child. That's what I heard. I heard that he will definitely be talking about Sheree on the show. So my thing about this is if he's going to be talking about Sheree on the show, are they going to talk about the fact that he's denying her? That's one thing about it. Are they going to talk about the fact that he's sitting up here saying that he's not necessarily with her and he's working on her pool? Because that's a bunch of garbage if that's what he's around here saying. Because like I said, Funky Dineeva already said this shit on TGIF that he knows somebody that's out here discussing Sheree and basically saying that Sheree is out here lying and all types of stuff. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Now, like I said, Carlos is actually saying that he don't mind having Sheree on the show. He likes to follow the reality of the people that's on his shows. So he will most definitely not he would definitely not mind having her on the show. But with Kandi saying what she's saying, it makes me wonder what's really going on and what's really real in this situation. Like, is the situation actually real? Are we doing this for a storyline? You know what I mean? Because let's not forget, Sheree was recently on Watch What Happens Live, and she was asked, was she still dealing with Tyrone? And of course, she said she wasn't. And she said that she alluded to dating someone, and she says that she's enjoying their company. And then days later, this comes out that her and Martell are dating. And then there were also somebody sent me some stuff about how Martell recently had a wine lunch and Sheree was at the black was at Black in Huntsville after the wine lunch, celebrating with Martell. So it got to be something to this situation. Now I don't know if they're in a real relationship, if they just smashing uglies or something like that. I ain't really sure about that. But it looks to me like something is absolutely going on. But then when you hear what Kandi's saying, the only thing that you can really do is just be like, something in the buttermilk ain't clean with this situation. That's the only thing that I could really say about it because I really don't know. So my question to you all that's watching or listening, however you want to put it, because I'm not on camera because I'm supposed to be napping, okay? I just got home from work. And as soon as I got home from work, I made my graphics and I got my ass in front of this camera and did not want to be seen because I'm getting ready to take a damn nap. I ain't got on no clothes and I decided to get my ass up here and talk for you guys, okay? So it's kind of like with Kandi saying what she's saying and with Martell not being worth a damn, is this really true? Like, is this a real relationship? Or are they both doing this for some camera time? Because Martell is not above line, and we know that Sheree ass ain't above line either because Sheree was lying about her whole damn life. When she first came on the Housewives of Atlanta, her very first season, we thought that she was that girl. We thought that she had all the money. We thought that she was the it girl, and we thought that she was this and she was that. By the time her ass left the show the first time, her ass was driving an Aston Martin, but living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and her damn son was sleeping on the damn air mattress. So she's not above lying. And on top of that, she's also not above dating men that ain't about shit. Tyrone went to jail for fraud, and Martell is known for cheating on his wife with Ariane Curry and having 4 kids plus the kid that he got with his mistress, which makes it 5 kids. And he's known for being male chauvinistic. He's known for agreeing with the thoughts of Kevin Samuels. He's known for going in on women on the internet. So, that's what she likes, that's what she loves. But we don't know. We have to do is question the validity of this relationship. We really don't know what's going on with it because Sheree confirmed it. Then we get T that Martell is pissed off that she confirmed it, and that Sheree ain't even his type of woman. So we really don't know. Who I really want to hear from is Miss Coleslaw. I want to know what the hell Miss Coleslaw got to say, honey, because I know she got a couple of things to say. But that's me being messy. But you guys, what do you guys think about what Kandi spilled about Miss Sheree Whitfield and Martell Holt? And what do you guys have to say about everything that's led up to this revelation? I want to know what you guys think down below, okay? And I know this is pretty much, since this is over 17 minutes, this will be a premiere video. So I'm pretty sure you guys will be in the chat. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, not to mention, be sure to follow me on all forms of social media. My Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, Scotty by Nature TV is signing off, and I will be leaving you guys with the promo from Nova Cosmetics. I'm out of here, you guys. Until the next one, bye.